Hey everyone, and welcome to a dinosaur sleeping in my lap. No fear whatsoever about anything going wrong here. This is gonna work out well. I'm gonna try to tame this guy so we can get an actual dinosaur into the park here, but look how happy all of our original founders are. It's amazing. Chaos is unbelievably... Whoa, what is this? What did I just see? I could have sworn I thought I saw something that was in green that said weird. I guess maybe I didn't. Regardless, Chaos is not too happy, and that's because we had him doing the Hunoming, but we did fix that issue, so now Cinnamon's going to handle it, and it won't come up in the future. We've got a lot of things queued up for work in this episode. There's a million little tiny things to build, like our hot water tank and a bunch of other things, a bunch of walls and bricks we need to make, and then like plumbing fixtures here and there and everywhere, and those none of these things are actually working as a result of that. But we'll get to that very soon. We also have a million trees to chop down, so we have a good defensive perimeter in case we get raided again. I'm expecting raids to get much bigger very soon. Down here, we've started to chop some of the trees, which is good, but there's still quite a bit more. In any event, what we need today is steel. We've got a few things down here and a few things up here for mining, but one idea I had was that we finally optimized this situation over here. Why don't we reinstall our butcher's table up into this area over there? Because this is a better place to put it anyway. Everything is frozen. This is basically the freezer room anyway. Then we can move our... Well, this will work. You know what will also work is this right here. This actually works perfectly. We'll move our crafting spot for food right there, and then we can actually use that one table for both of them, or the one chair, rather, for both of them. That does indeed work. Now, we're going to need a wall lamp in here. So I think what I'll do is put one on the opposite side of this, and that should be sufficient. I don't think I necessarily need a second one in here. I might. It does look like this guy is off, though. Grid excess 60. Wow, so we're actually maxed out. If that's the case, we're going to need another chem fuel generator, which is going to be difficult because we don't have 100 steel. But we're working on it. And when these things all get moved, I can then move the electric smelter down into this area down here. Just make sure this simple chair gets moved into some place where it's actually going to be put to some use. We don't need it in there, but we could put it up here. 3 people could be playing chess, I suppose. That's an adequate place for that. Now, I want to move the simple research bench as well. This is supposed to be the crafting room. Now that we've got this area up here, we could put the research bench maybe right over there in the cubby. Though, to be fair, I don't really understand how this research bench is laid out. It looks awkward to me. I think it's something like that. So we'll do that. We'll reinstall this guy. I think it was over there. Actually, no. I think it was in the middle. We're going to need some lights over here very soon. So let's check up on the power systems here. Power conduit's already most of the way in, but not entirely, so let's run it over in this direction. And then we can just get a few. And by a few, I mean one light. But this one here is actually the regular wall lamp. So what we need to do is get the wall lamp E. Let's actually overwrite this one. And then we'll get one more. I suppose here will suffice. Actually, no, we'll put it there because this is going to be on the wooden wall. Eventually, we'll get rid of all this stuff and make it into a proper room. For now, that's just how it's going to have to work. All right. Now, I think this light over here, yeah, this is the only remaining light that is fueled by wood. So let's make sure we replace that. That's another 20 steel, another 100 steel. It's going to be a lot of time until all that stuff gets done. But for now, we'll just let things go. Let's check on all of our issues. Empty bench. Work-friendly Zavoria. That's very nice. Get deterioration that is just on all of these logs, but we'll use them before they fully deteriorate. Shattered apparel. Now, we did take care of most of that. Minor break risk on Chaos. His mood should be going up because the human-like chopping is going to go away in the next handful of hours. Blocked sewage outlet. Wow, it's blocked because it's full. Oh, boy. Okay, well, we could always burn it. I think it's just overflowing here. It says we can set the level. All right, we want to keep it at what it's at, which is 100%. I guess you can set it to lower, which is interesting. If we want to build another one of these, though, it's another 100 steel. And I do want another one. I think we very clearly need another one. But again, we really don't have the steel to get that going. Oh, look. Apparently Elpo gave us a little bit of alpaca wool. Let's make sure we haul that out of there so it doesn't get destroyed. All right. Let's just take a look around and see what's going on. So I'm hauling cloth because I just put that on haul urgently. Mango's redoing all of our harvests out here, which is great. Cinnamon is going to cook, apparently with the Hunan meat, which is fine by me. I'm moving these things over here. Zavoria's helping out with that. Chaos seems to be digging at the steel, which is not bad because we do indeed need some steel. Rhino is just running around cleaning like an absolute madman. Just non-stop cleaning everything, which is very much appreciated. Slarcy's out here hauling the steel back in because we get a million places to put that. All right, not bad. It's a little bit awkward having this crab in here. I don't know what this crab eats. Is he going to eat our corn, or how did he get in there? Who knows? We do have some room down here now, though, so we can reinstall this smelter in this room. And that will prevent our room over here from losing the freezing. There we go. Now, we're not going to be able to turn that on. I think we need to turn it off, actually. How's our generation of power going? Power output 1,000. Grid excess 40. So we are using a sizable amount. And I think that's because of the boiler. It says power needed 20 watts, though, is the thing. I'm just not quite sure how that works exactly. Our water tank's filling up, so it seems like we have a decent capacity of water. Oh, research finished. Smithing. All right. Build smithies for crafting metal weapons. I don't think that necessarily does a huge amount for us just yet, but it's on the way to the next technology, which is machining, which could be very helpful. Let's check the production tab over here. Electric smithy, fueled smithy. Ooh, fermenting barrel. They take steel, though, and we're so short on steel. Let's look around for more deposits of steel. Now that it's... ooh, look at this guy. What a ridiculous... Termitotron. That thing is ridiculously big. So huge. Yeah, we got a bunch of steel actually up here. We can end up mining once we're done with this one. Ooh, I didn't even see this. The Rhizinosaurus meat amount. Only 31, really. That's surprising. Capro, such as 105 meat amount. Now that I would like to have. Because that's just a ton of free meat for us. 105 meat. I will take it. Ooh, a black rhino is out there. That looks really cool. Just looking around for dead dinosaurs. That was the only one, apparently. Well, hopefully we butcher it up and make some meals. Meanwhile, Cinnamon's helping us out here, making the defenses a little bit stronger. We also have to make sure we haul any chunks that happen to be out here, because they can use those as cover for sure. Now, most things won't be able to use that to shoot us, but a sniper rifle guy could do that. So let's just make sure we get everything out. I don't think we'll be facing sniper rifles soon, but I would rather be prepared when we do. Let's check down here for chunks. Yeah, we got the same kind of deal. There's chunks over here they could use against us, but not going to worry about that so much. It is pretty cool, I think. The Cambiar's out here rotting away in the swamp, just decaying really fast. But for now... Ooh, this guy got up. Okay. Now, since he's super wounded... Whoa! I thought he was super wounded. Well, his blood loss is severe. Now is the best time, I feel, to tame him. 80% chance of him going on revenge, but... I'm going to come down here and grab a fine meal. That's good. All right, now, let's have me come over here. Cannot mount fire. Why can't I tame him? Cannot tame. No usable food. Oh. Well, we'll have that in a second when Rhino comes down. Let's turn on this area in here for holding animal corpses. And let's grab all of our zones that were over here and delete them because we no longer need them. Not even sure if there's any more. You know what? We can turn the zones on. Yeah, there's one more zone here, which looks like it was just a counting zone. So we can get rid of that one. There's another zone here. All right, get rid of that one. Great. Now everything should get pulled out of there and put into the main room. And let's have chaos the second we can. Cannot butcher creature, need material. Now that's interesting, because he should be able to butcher, not this one, that's the Hunams only. He should be able to butcher this one. Ah, the range is the problem, because he's just out of range there. Let's grab chaos and have him come over here. It was reserved by Cinema, we can do it this way. We have the plague now on Mac, but I'm pretty sure he'll get taken care of. He's got really nice beds. Shouldn't be a problem. There we go. And now chaos should be able to come over here and just butcher that man's up. Beautiful. By the way, there seems to be something issue here with apparel. I guess we'll just grab all these random things and haul them out urgently. Awesome. Now we have meat, and you know what that means. I can come up here and prioritize taming. Now, I want Zavoria over here to help me with this, and I want her also mounted on 8. So we'll have her mount up and then come down here. Beautiful. Group of travelers from the Treaty of Southern Luce are passing by. Okay, here we go. Oh, crude smoke leaf joint binge on chaos because of the Hunaming. That's okay. Did all the meat disappear? Oh, you know what happened? I think he actually cooked it. And now we don't... Yeah, he cooked it all into... No, he didn't. There's still 57 meat in there. There we go. Okay, we're good. Zavoria, come in here with 8. Get ready. In case he flips out, which is a very high chance. Like, really ridiculous. But he's got severe blood loss, so it'll be easy to put him down if we fail. I like how Rhino takes his hat off as he comes in to refuel my cooler. Thank you, Rhino. Toodles. Let's see if this is going to work for us. If it doesn't work... Almost... Oh, God! Yep. It didn't work. I'm like, what's going on? Zavoria, take care of this, please. Stabby stab. Oh, God, Mango, get out of here. It's not safe. I think we're stabbing him. It's really hard to see because of the way this is all lined up. Mango, what are you doing? Oh, he's trying to come in here to tend to Mac, but he's on Flea. All right, let's get him off of Flea. We'll just have him ignore for now so he can come in here. Nice. That thing was taken out almost instantaneously. Zavoria, what happened to you? You got a bite? You can come off of alert. And if we want to, we could have Mango, when he's done, come over here and rescue the Carnotaurus, and we can try again. Oh, his paw was off. Never mind. We'll just hunt him up. We gave it a whirl. Didn't work out so much for us. I don't want to tame him anymore. Just hunt him or finish him off or whatever. Monkey Slate's starving. Yeah, he just got a meal though, so he's taken care of, and there we go. 8 needs a treatment. Ooh, 8 actually got bitten up pretty badly there. That's surprising. Now, we don't have any place out here for 8 to have a nap. So we'll just do like an animal sleeping spot, like here, here, and here. And then he'll go take a nap, and then hopefully Mango will almost instantaneously... Oh, no, Mango, why are you tending to him? Mango, no, stop that. We don't even want you doing that. You're going to go tend to Cinnamon. Chaos is no longer binging on crude smoke leaf. It's probably a good thing that he did that, to be honest. This stupid thing. Someone will get to it later. I don't want to paw this dinosaur. We need, like, only strong dinosaurs. Beautiful. There goes the rain. 8's taken care of. Cinnamon's taken care of. Only problem is the ridiculous amount of sewage that we have backed up here. And we even have I like how the little blue LED is on. That's awesome. Let's go. Yeah, we don't have any bathroom stuff whatsoever, so. Ooh. So we did get our final chem fuel, which is great, which means we have enough to come down here and turn this guy on. And I believe once it's on, nice, thank you, Rhino. Grid access 310, perfect. Oh, Cinnamon just went into her room, took a bath, or washed her hands first, and then just one-shot that poor dinosaur. Ah, now we got our hot water tank. Water temp, 25%. Heating usage, 100 U. Connected heating, 1,000 U. Wow. Okay. So what happens when this hits 100%? There we go. So does this mean we have hot water now? This is also very, very high, almost completely full. Looks like this is even a little bit too much. Let's reduce the power, because we don't need anywhere near... Oh, I see. Now it's using 250 watts. Ah. Power excess, 880 watts. Connected heating, 250 U. That's 100%. Now this tank only has does that mean I need 2.5 tanks? Will this boiler heat 2.5 tanks worth of water heaters? Either way, I think we have hot water now, but I'm not 100% sure. And unfortunately, none of the pipes are finished yet, so we're just going to have to wait till we get a little bit more steel. Some bulk goods traders have come in from the Tribe of Rain. It's deteriorating, all this nonsense? Yeah. It's fine, let's haul that all originally. Now this cloth, how close is this to done? Because we want to switch that over to corn, I think. 100%, 100%, 100%. All right, let's turn the sewing on, and let's change it over to corn. Beautiful. I think I'll just leave this grow or heal root on, and that alone should be enough corn, I think. The real question is... Ooh, a party! I was going to say, the real question is, when am I going to get to this? Well, not right now, because we're having a party in the swamp, friends. I guess. I don't know why we throw a party here, of all things. Cinnamon is throwing a party out in the swamp. Cinnamon, you couldn't have picked a better place. This does remind me. We come down here with miscellaneous. We can put in a party spot. Maybe a little bit of a smarter spot, like right here or something. That seems like a logical place. Rather than, you know, out in the middle of the swamp. Ooh. Look at this. Newfoundland. Male Newfoundland of Tribe of Rain. Look how cool that thing looks. Look at him. He's so big. The party has been called off. What? What the heck? Why? Was it because of the rain? I've never actually seen a party called off before. Huh. Anyway, let's get Zavoria over here to go trade with these friends. Oh, maybe it's got something to do with this spot. They seem to be stuck in that spot. $514 to buy the age 2 male Newfoundland. That is tantalizing indeed, but I don't think we're going to do it. We've got 531 elephant leather. I don't need that. Let's sell all of it just to get their money. And then in terms of stuff we want from them, I think we actually do not want a single thing. Direwolf wool. Oh boy. That means there's direwolves that exist in this game. Yeah, I don't think we want a single thing. So we'll just take their money. We'll sell our elephant hides, which will clear up a little bit of inventory space. And good to go. There we go. Sluttersy's working on the toilets. I think... Do we have to... Do they come with pipes, or do we have... Yeah, it looks like they do come with pipes. So from what I can tell, the pipes run over here through the sewage. We got this connected up, that connected up. These are all connected. Oh, look at Mango! He's taking a bath! What a weirdo! Who takes a bath like that, you dope? So that's working, but why is this not working? We should link this stuff up, because I think none of these things are still linked anymore. So some of the things are working, some are not. And it looks like the things that are not working actually is the sewage. Okay. And the reason the sewage isn't working is because this is full. That's the problem. The sewage has nowhere to go because it's full. It's not actually giving me an error like it used to say before, like when I hovered over it. I think it's just that the sewage is full. So we're definitely going to need a bamboo septic tank. It's going to be 100 steel. And we have yet to even finish the ones we're working on now. We're getting there, though. There we go. Rhino's taking a nice... Look at him. Look at him take a nice hot bath. Oh, that looks so relaxing. And I believe it actually is, too. Recreation squeaky clean, and he's quite comfortable. I think that's because he's in here. His recreation is going up right now? Really? Chemical consumption, cerebral play, dexterity, social interaction, and solitary relaxation. It looked like all of his stuff was going up. He's getting rested, he was getting recreation, he was getting hygiene. He's at 100% hygiene. People can now actually get full hygiene because we have a nice baths. I'm curious about room total. Curious if he got anything else. No, he did. He didn't say like a nice hot bath. I was wondering if the hot water is actually working. Oh, now Zavori is in there. Hey, here's the thing though, right? We really need Rhino not to go yoink. Zavori is... She's not very happy about the fact Rhino just ran in there and took a bath. Meanwhile, apparently someone opened huge cans of sludge. Zavori doesn't look very happy about this at all. Oh, no. That's horrible. All right, well... We're almost there. We just need to build a few more things with this steel. I wish these guys had steel, but they didn't, as far as I could see. I'm going to go check one more time. As soon as happy hour's over with Zavora, she needs to recuperate a little bit. Okay, it's done. Let's go up here and trade with Polar Bear and see. Just check steel one more time. And contaminated water tower. Oh, no, friends. How did that even happen? These guys don't buy steel, nor do they sell steel, as far as I can see. We don't have any, so yeah, there's none in there. A water tower has become polluted. This possesses a serious risk to health of your colonists. Drain the tower to clear the contamination or build a water treatment system. Well, that's a huge waste. All right, so we just click drain, and apparently it's gone, and now we fill it back up. Well, that was easy. Guess we're just going to need a water treatment system to prevent that in the future. Now, this is what I've been waiting for. I am currently down here automatically working on the steel. I didn't force myself to do it. I'm going to haul stuff over here, apparently go take a midday snack, grab a replacement meal for later, grab more steel, and down I go. Now, this is what we really need. Tons and tons, and I'm just going to do that every day, all day. So the next big task, then, is to get our second... what are these called again? Septic tanks. We may actually even need 3. Let's get a single bamboo pipe here to connect up the 2. Awesome. And then with this steel... Yep, that's enough right there. Interesting, a meteorite fell nearby. I do like that Chaos is making the meals, and the meals are being stored... Oh, you know what? Because we moved all this stuff, the storage zone isn't counting all of them. There we go. Now that's fixed. So these meals will be counted. We actually had 19 meals. Cargo pods now have fallen down here. What the heck is this? Butter! Friends! The butter is here! It's Rimworld butter. And a whole lot of it, too. Alright, well, that's convenient. I feel like I need to play more games that just casually drop you butter from the stars. Let's go see what this meteorite was. Just wow! Fossilized amber. So a dinosaur or something that was fossilized. Not even sure what this is, to be honest. Whatever. Somehow that landed there. And now we have access to it. We have a second tank, which means our treatment is now up to 100 liters per day. I really don't know what we're producing per day. I have no idea how to really gauge it either, to be honest. But I do know this. Oh, wow, it fills up almost instantly. But this one should be filling up at the same time. Yes, it is. Beautiful. Now, that means all of these things, yes, all of the plumbing issues have gone away. And you can see that oh, look how beautiful. I think that's it. I think we've got a legitimate plumbing system, and it's all working. Really nice. We don't have a public shower. If I put one in here, people I think won't be happy about being super naked. So what we could do, though, actually, is we could deconstruct this toilet, and then in its place, you know what, let's not do that one. This one will break our plumbing line. Let's actually deconstruct this one because that one's not relevant. And then we can have one public shower over here. We'll just do a wooden shower, a bamboo version of it. There it is. Voila. When that gets done, we'll have a public shower, 3 public toilets, a public basin. People could wash up in the tub if they wanted to. They could use that. But it doesn't work very well compared to what I think the shower is going to work like. So I think we got a fully functional colony in terms of water, in terms of electricity. We have not the best room up here, but this is still working with the simple research bench. Now all we really need is more bricks. But first, I'm going to just convert all of this steel slag into actual steel. And then I can go around and remove all of these stick lanterns, and we can replace them with the old style street lamps running on electricity. And there was a solar flare, which knocks out all of our stuff for a day. It's not too bad, other than maybe some stuff might rot a little bit. Mostly this Carnotaurus. We don't have a well-insulated room. I usually like to do double walls, so it's extreme. Ooh, look at you. Pterodon. You look pretty cool, actually. Wow. Anyway, I usually like to do double wall insulated freezers because it really helps to... And also double doors with a space between them. That is the most efficient way you can make the lack of heat transfer between 2 environments in Rimworld. However, we just don't have the room to do that here. Maybe I'll modify it and mess with it a little bit later. But this will have to do for now. How are we doing out here? We've chopped down quite a bit of the forest area, but there's still quite a bit more to go. You can see all little swords for the chop downs here and there and everywhere. On the southeastern side, we've actually almost clear cut it. Looks like there's maybe 2 more trees and that's it. So this is much better than it used to be. And we've started to mine up here. Yep, that's what I'm working on, apparently. Now, that's interesting that I be mining, because I'm far more interested in having me not do mining. I'm going to leave my smelting, actually, really high. Whenever there's something to smelt, I want to do it. Let's get mining on a 6. You think I'd be down here doing the smelting. Oh, and the reason I'm not is because the electricity went out. That's why I went to go do the mining. Another thing that would actually be fantastic here is to make more slate blocks. Make stone blocks. That's the one. I'm going to put that up to a 4, so I do it ahead of smelting. Just make sure we keep that up to snuff. And then this way we can actually get our park complete, because it's very close, just not quite there. We just need to cut a few more blocks. Something I've noticed is that we're getting quite a bit of tattered apparel on many people. So what I'm going to do over here at the tailor's bench is change this around. We're going to do this until X. We're going to do this until X. Now, these are the Hunoming ones. So we're going to do 1 of each to make sure we always have at least 1. Then we're going to add an additional one for a button-down shirt. And then also pants. We're going to do the exact same thing. Do until X, do until X. We're going to make both of these 1. Now, these are going to be for the people who aren't Hunomers, who do not want to wear human clothing. And we're going to make this out of dinosaur hard skin. Is that, it says we have 130. It says bird skin here. Dinosaur hard skin. Hard skin, that's the one we want. All right, dinosaur hard skin. So we'll clear everything. Dinosaur hard skin. Beautiful. We'll do the same exact thing over here. Clear all. Dinosaur hard skin. Now, because we want to make sure that the quality is pretty good, we only want to count things that are below 52%. On basically every one of these things, and then anything that gets below that will just end up having to get sold. my pretty standard setup. There we go. So we should rather systematically crank out clothing, both of the Hunan variety and the dinosaur variety, to keep everyone taken care of. Of course, that's not going to get done until all my items that are on a 4 get taken care of, i.e. converting all of this steel into steel slag chunks, and then also the stone cutters table. Now, for the stone cutters table, something I should really do is reduce the radius to just in the local vicinity for both of these types of blocks, so I don't go all the way across the universe to gather a stone. I do, however, really want to get some stone to finish this up, and we're very, 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 very close, so I may just come in here and grab all of this slate and just say, hey, haul it urgently, guys. Get it on down here, and we'll chop that up, and that'll be... Ooh, Chaos became the target of the Termitrodon. Look at this freaking thing! What the heck? You're gonna be kidding me. It's gonna go kill Chaos, or at least it thinks it's gonna do that. Chaos, I'm not sure if you should be going out there against that thing. Why don't you come back in here? It looks a little... Oh my god, it's chasing us. Good lord, friends. It's a giant, giant termite chasing Chaos into the swamp through the rain. Who are these visitors? Southern Thane. That's Rhino's old colony. You got one visitor here, Phoebe, the accountant, coming to trade us some medicines, apparently, and that's it. Hey, you know what? Not bad. We'll take it. On the plus note, though, I think this is about good for this episode. We did actually get the water completely functional. I think the hot water tank is working, as far as I can tell. I think it all goes through the one system. The overflow tanks here, they're functional, but obviously this one's filling up, so we need more. I think I might actually want to end up building maybe 4 of these guys. It does seem like, for whatever reason, this one keeps overflowing and then shutting off the water, so maybe we need to have the pipes access everything on the outside. So this will connect up just like that. But rather than... I was just thinking maybe I do a pipe over here, but I'm not... You know what? Let's just do this, I suppose. Connect it up just like we did with the other. We'll connect all 4 of them in a loop. But we do have a functional heater tank now, a functional water system. We have functional, nice hot water baths. It's all super... The colony is super clean. All of the electricity, by the way, has now been converted to... Or sorry, all of the light sources have been converted to electricity, whereas before, a whole bunch of them were on wood. This is going to save us quite a bit. These actually seem to give off a lot more light. I think they look a lot cooler, too. And yeah, I did the last one down here. So we're not burning any more wood. We are burning wood on coolers, and that's going to be one of the next things. But these over-wall coolers, even the regular wall coolers, I forget how much they take exactly. I think it's 80 and 3. No, it's 90 steel and 3 components. So it's going to be a while till we can get that going, because we're going to... Technically, I think we can use this over-wall programmable vent. It takes 50 steel in 1 component, but I could put that in here and program it to say, oh, let cold air in here, but only until it gets down to 70, then stop. This is something I've wanted, like, forever. I'm really excited to have it. But, you know, 50 steel in 1 component, we're going to have to wait on that a little bit. We need one over here as well, a cooler. We need at least 1 cooler for all of this, maybe more, another one for here, and probably 2 up there. That's a lot more steel, especially because I just put in 2 more steel. But we have excess electricity, 875, which is nice. Slarcy's over here in kind of a beaten-up office. We'll work on that. We almost got the walls put in. We are indeed hauling the slate urgently, so we'll get that done at the very beginning of the next episode. Then we just have to defeat this little weirdo guy over here, and then hopefully I can actually tame one of these dinosaurs, because I've been failing. In fact, the 2 Dilosaurus I had set to tame, looks like one of them was murdered, and the other one I still have yet to succeed on taming, so... But anyway, we'll try our best to get that in the next episode. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. That seems like a logical place, rather than, you know, out in the middle of the swamp. Ooh! Look at this. Newfoundland. Male Newfoundland of Tribe of Rain. Look how cool that thing looks. Look at him. He's so big.